Yerin Ha is a Korean-Australian actress from Sydney, best known internationally for playing Kwan Ha in Halo, and Sophie Baek, the romantic lead of Bridgerton Season 4. She may be one of the newest faces to capture global attention through Bridgerton, but her journey to international fame started long before the Netflix spotlight. Let's dive into some facts you probably didn't know about Yerin Ha. Yerin Ha was born on January 16, 1998 in Sydney, New South Wales, to South Korean parents who had met while studying at drama school. She comes from a multi-generational acting family. Her maternal grandmother is veteran Korean actress and former politician Sun Suk, and other relatives have also worked in performance. Yerin Ha left Australia at just 15 years old to chase an acting dream. Growing up in Sydney between Korean and Australian cultures, Ha rarely saw actors who looked like her on Australian television. Believing opportunities for Asian actors were limited, she followed her parents' advice and auditioned for Kwan High School of Arts in Seoul. After being accepted, she spent 3 years in the school's demanding performing arts program, where training often ran from early morning until midnight. When she returned to Australia, Ha continued her training at the National Institute of Dramatic Art in Sydney, graduating with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Acting with a major in musical theatre in 2018. Yerin Ha's career took off in multiple directions almost at once. Her early breakthrough came in 2019 on stage when she played Maurice in the Sydney Theatre Company's gender-flipped production of Lord of the Flies at the Rosslyn Packer Theatre. That same year, she made her television debut with a recurring role as Jane in the crime series Reef Break, marking her first on-screen credit in an American-French production. Soon after, she appeared in the ABC series Troppo and made her feature film debut as Tracy in the Australian horror comedy Sissy, which premiered at South by Southwest in 2022. Yerin Ha's first major international role came from one of the biggest video game franchises ever. Before Bridgerton, she joined the television adaptation of Halo, produced by Steven Spielberg's Amblin Television. Cast as Kwan Ha, a character created specifically for the series, Ha became part of the main ensemble when the show premiered in 2022. The role placed her inside a large-scale science fiction production based on the popular Xbox game franchise. Yerin Ha almost didn't trust her own audition when Bridgerton came calling. Ha recorded her tape fast, convinced her accent wasn't good enough, then joined a late-night Zoom chemistry read from Korea while feeling completely loopy. Instead of small talk, she jumped straight into the scene, assuming the lead actor must be exhausted from auditions. That no-nonsense approach ended up working. After she landed the role, she read Benedict and Sophie's story in one sitting, and only then did reality hit. Her very first thought wasn't fame or romance, but the show's famously intimate scenes. Yerin Ha learned she landed one of the biggest roles of her career while sitting at breakfast with her mom at a cafe in Gangnam, South Korea. When the call came confirming she would play Sophie Baek in Bridgerton Season 4, Ha stepped away to take it. Moments later, she walked back to the table in tears. Her mother noticed immediately, but the emotional shock made her think something else was wrong. After the call ended, her mom suddenly said they needed to leave because she felt indigestion. The two headed home, sharing the unexpected moment together just after Ha discovered she had been cast in the hit Netflix series. Yerin Ha had to change the way she spoke to join Bridgerton. When she was cast as Sophie Baek opposite Benedict Bridgerton in Season 4 of the Netflix series, she needed to perform the role using a British accent. To prepare, Ha worked closely with a dialect coach throughout the production, practicing the accent for each episode. She also used music as part of her preparation, creating a playlist to help shape the emotional tone of the character. The songs included Korean ballads along with tracks by Benjamin Clementine and Billie Eilish, while she developed Sophie's voice and personality. Yerin Ha filmed a romantic bathtub scene, and it left her covered in painful bumps the next day. While shooting a steamy moment for Bridgerton, Yerin Ha and her co-star spent around 6 to 7 hours sitting in a bathtub to capture the scene. To help attach her wardrobe tape, she used baby powder on her skin before filming. After spending hours submerged in the water, her skin reacted badly. The next day, she developed folliculitis and broke out in hives across her body, eventually needing steroid cream to treat the irritation. The glamorous scene on screen came after hours of filming and an unexpected skin reaction behind the scenes. Off camera, Yerin Ha leans fully into her inner nerd. She has described herself as a gamer, with a specific soft spot for the Korean online RPG MapleStory, which she calls her go-to game growing up. MapleStory is a long-running Korean multiplayer fantasy game, hugely popular among Korean teens in the 2000s and 2010s. Yerin Ha doesn't just face fear on screen, she chases it in real life. Yerin Ha has described herself as an adrenaline seeker who enjoys experiences that push her out of her comfort zone. She has tried activities like skydiving and paragliding, drawn to the intense mix of fear and excitement that comes from jumping from high places or being suspended in the air. Ha has connected that thrill to how she approaches acting. Taking on challenging roles or difficult scenes, she says, feels similar to stepping out of a plane, facing the fear first, then riding the rush that comes after.